Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I'm very excited because I have what is now one of your favorites from the comments, at least. It is the Canyon Home Decor Mini. It's been sent to me for review. This is the September box. So she sends them to me nice and early so that you can still subscribe and get your own. So it came in this cute little box. There's usually like 3 or 4 items in there. It is a really reasonable price, $89 per month plus $16.99 in shipping, and you do get a free gift if you use the link that I'll leave for you in the description box below. And you can also just use the code Noel. So free gifts always fun, right? But what's been really cool with this monthly home decor subscription, which by the way, you guys, there's pretty much no other monthly home decor subscriptions that I know about, that I certainly not that I review here on the channel. But she's been kind of going throughout the different rooms in the house just to give you a nice little refresh. Now, if you're like me and you have a really small home, there's not like a lot that I can do. I'm not about to renovate. I might be doing a like major hardwood flooring project here in like a couple of weeks. So you might see a little delay in some of the videos for a while. I'll warn you about it over in the community tab, which I think is called something else now. Remind me what it's called in the comments, but make sure that you have the notification bell turned on so that you find out if there is going to be a deviation from our every other day schedule. I have boxes already scheduled into September, and I was going to switch back to every day, but I have them scheduled. It doesn't mean that I have them in hand, if that makes sense to you. So I don't have a ton of space in my house to do crazy renovations. I just don't have it in my budget either. Like my work, because I work largely freelance, is not very consistent, so I can't like really do one of those. These little touches that she has been including, that Teresa, the owner, curator of Canyon Home Decor, has been including in these monthly boxes has been like just the right amount. Honestly, just the right amount. So I really appreciate it. I know some of you do too. And I also really appreciate the whole unboxing experience that she gives us, not just for her quarterly box, which I will be opening in a few days here, but also with the mini boxes. So nice little wax seal there. And then look at this, you guys. Like, look how beautiful that is. Talk about an amazing housewarming or hostess gift, or just like to a family member. If you got them like a 3-month subscription to this mini box, I think that is so awesome. There's no overlap, by the way, between the mini and the quarterly. So I know some of you get both. This is what she's going to tell us what's in the box, but like, look how beautiful that is. Like, that is like Christmas in a box. Oh my gosh, there's so much in here. This is like way more than usual. Like usually it's like 3 to 4 items in the mini box, but you guys, there's so much. Ah, I love this. I'm so sad that I had to unpack everything, but she's got like the crinkle. She's got all of the decorated boxes individually wrapped. Like, how special do I feel getting to open this box? But like, how special would the recipient feel? Or even if you're buying it for yourself, like, that's so cool that like, it's just so beautiful. I love, love, love the experience of unboxing. I know I get to share it with all of you, but like, I love that you get to experience unboxing and have it feel like a special moment. Like, snail mail is just so special as it is, like when you get a birthday card or something, but then an actual care package, and like this feels like a care package. So awesome. All right, so we have a beautiful, nice like seasonal art card. So you guys, this was the box that had that really cool like Wi-Fi password thing that you could put in your guest room, and it had a beautiful seasonal image on one side. So this is, we are definitely shifting into fall because it is the September box again. So on one side you have this beautiful flower, and then on the other side you have this gorgeous leaf. So I'm going to the East Coast in about a month. It's going to be a little bit too early for the fall foliage, but I am hoping that I get some of that nice crisp fall air. And if it's still kind of like late summer, that's all right too, because I do love some sunshine and warmth. But I think it'll be fun to like be layering, you know, go for that like coastal chic look, eat like my body weight in lobster rolls. Like, that's I'm really looking forward to. So, creating fall feelings. This month, instead of focusing on transforming a specific room, we're inviting you to embrace a feeling, the unmistakable warmth and charm of fall. And we all love fall, do we not? Even places where, like me in California, San Diego, we don't get a lot of the fall, but we like kind of force it because it's so fun and cozy. We'll get some like foggy mornings and stuff. Your box is thoughtfully curated to infuse your home with cozy seasonal touches that evoke crisp air, golden leaves, and the comforting scent of spiced cider. From fragrant candles to small decorative accents, each item is chosen to create moments of autumnal joy throughout your space. Whether it's a corner of your kitchen, a shelf in your living room, or a quiet nook by the window, this collection is all about layering your home with the essence of fall, one cozy detail at a time. I love that! Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items in this box. You guys, that's not normal, but I love that she's just like full fall. And I do have the fall box. It's like sitting on my floor. I'm going to open that one next, but you aren't going to get it for a couple of days. All right. Okay. I'm so excited. So we have, like I said, we have 6 items plus that art card. So 2 of the items are not wrapped. Let me just get rid of all this shred. And I love this like chonky shred. Even the shred feels very full. Okay, let's start with the beautiful one that's got like the little like floral extras. Freaking love that. Let me see if I can just slide that off. She uses different kinds of ribbon. Like we've got a little skinny satin ribbon and this like tulle. It's not really tulle, but close. And then we've got like twine and different colors. Like such attention to detail in the packaging, the wrapping of everything. And you know, she doesn't have to do that. But the fact that she does is really, really cool. All right. And then I destroy it like a kid on Christmas morning. Okay, so this is upside down. Let me just get that out of the way. Oh, we have an amber reed diffuser. It says it's by Sweetwater Decor, which is a great brand. So we do have a diffuser. It says it is Hello Fall is the scent. It's probably going to have one of those plugs that I cannot open with my nails, but I will do my best to try. So let's see. It's got lots of cardboard to keep everything in place. Yes, let me put that over here. Here is our Hello Fall, and then here is our diffusing reeds. So this is nice and simple. You don't have to pour anything. You just go ahead and stick it in this nice simple bottle that they've got. So let me see if I can just open it up. It might have a plug. It does have a plug. Oh, I can smell that though a little bit. Oh, it smells a little cinnamony. It's very like, it's cinnamony and fall without being like a sweet, like baked good fall scent, which I'm very happy about because the baked good scents, as much as I love them, and sometimes I'll buy like candles that smell like that anyway, they kind of give me a headache, but this one smells very, it's more like cinnamony. It's nice. I'm excited. It's like an apple pie without the buttery crust bit. It's more like, it's a little bit sweet, a little bit cinnamony, super into it, and it's got the nice reeds. All right, so this says it is made in the USA with premium non-toxic fragrance oils. The Hello Fall Reed Diffuser smells like fall with scent notes of hot cider. There we go, hot cider, cinnamon, cloves, apple, and nutmeg. It's perfect for areas you do not wish to burn a candle, but will add the fall smells to your home. Yes, perfect for like bathrooms and stuff. All right, let's see. Then we have, okay, let's look at one of the things that's not wrapped. We have this adorable split pea towel. It is 18 by 26 inches. Look at that nice chonky waffle weave. There's no easier way to add a touch of fall to your space than switching out the hand towel in your kitchen. The fall-inspired hand towel will help bring in a touch of warm fall color into your home. This item will vary in color. You'll either receive the fall plaid or burnt orange option. So I got the burnt orange. I love a nice solid, honestly, I do love this. And I love that it's not like a printed image. I'm not opposed to those, but I like this where it's just like the color palette that you're switching out to get those fall vibes. All right, let's open one of the red ones. You guys, it's so fun. This box is so fun. And that's why I know I could, because I do have both of them, I could open the quarterly box and the founders box and this monthly box. I could open them in the same unboxing, but one, it would be a little bit rushed. And I like to enjoy the process as much as possible. And if you are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. I hope you subscribe. But second of all, you know that I try to keep my boxes. I try to keep my unboxings around 20 minutes. Sometimes I go over by like a minute or two, and that's partially because of my like camera limitations and because I don't edit my videos. But also just like, I feel like it's a good amount of time, right? It's like a sitcom amount of time. It's like if you're doing something and I'm keeping you company, it's a good amount of time. And then, you know, for those of you who like to be critics, which there's plenty of you out there, it's also something where you can skip through to just see the items that you really, really want to see. And I'm not offended, although you do get rewarded sometimes if you go ahead and watch the whole video, because there's secret passwords to collect and enter to win. You guys, it is pumpkin season, so some of you know I have a Christmas tree collection and I have a pumpkin collection. Some of my pumpkins though are really big, so I love when I get a little guy that's going to look great. They're all different textures and materials. This feels, it's like a little ceramic pumpkin. It looks like one of those real pumpkins that you can get at the grocery store, those little decorative ones. Little resin pumpkin. This little resin pumpkin is perfect to add that final little touch to any fall vignette. I'll probably be putting it here in the background next to my art cards and my bouquets that I like to have. P.S. Canyon Hollow Decor does some really fantastic faux florals in some of their boxes. Let's see. This is the Harry and David Sweet and Tart Cider Mix. We got a cider mix. That's so cool. As an added bonus, so really it was 5 items and we got this added bonus. As an added bonus, we wanted to send some apple cider to really make your fall feel cozy. That is so exciting. So you put 2 tablespoons in 8 ounces of hot water, because it's like condensed, not condensed, but you know what I mean, like it's a concentrated flavor. And then you have your hot apple cider. Super into that. It's a little warm still for me to do that, but maybe when I get back from like my September trip, it'll be for real fall. Okay, there's another wrapped item. So we've had our diffuser, we got our beautiful art card, we got our gorgeous dish towel. Let me know which one you got in the comments below. We got our cider, and we got our adorable little pumpkin. See, little touches. Little touches that don't take up too much space. Great in a big home, great in a small home. All right, which side do we think is up? We don't know. All right, guys. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see what we've got. We've got paper. Maybe it's another pumpkin. Let's see. It is, oh, this is really cool. I actually have another one of these. This is a little, you guys are gonna love this. And I there's a reason I have one of these already. It is a little easel for that art card. So it's beautiful. It's just like kind of like a brass and then glass. And then let me find that art card. Here's my diffuser. And then you can put your art cards in there. So great. It could hold pictures. Look how simple that is. But then from all sides, it looks really beautiful. So let me show you. I actually have another one. It's a different size. So look how cute these are going to look together, you guys. Look, I have like the baby, and now I got a bigger one, but like having those like kind of offset on a bookshelf or your desk. I use that one sometimes like as a business card holder, like not that I have like clients coming into my space, but that was my idea. But look how sweet that is. You can do this way too. Wait, which side is up? This side is up. Sorry, guys. So this is a mini brass art easel. This handcrafted little easel is very unique and will be perfect for displaying fall artwork. We've included a double-sided fall art print that you can place in the holder. Love it. Love a little plug and play situation. Kind of has like an antique vibe, but because it is glass and metal, it also definitely has a very modern vibe to it too. Love. I have seen people use these with like small plates that they want to display as well. So you have to like make sure it's not too heavy or too big, but you could also do that as well with this little easel. All right, And then we have one more item. Ta-da! They really spoiled us this month. Thanks, Teresa. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm trying to... There's a big knot in this twine that I'm trying to undo. Usually I just like slide it off, but here we go. I'm so sorry. I hope she gets other folks in the family involved in this nice wrapping. But if she's anything like me, like my husband sometimes when I'm wrapping gifts at Christmas time, he's like, do you want help? And I'm like, I do, but I'm such a stickler about things. I'd be like, but you're doing it all wrong. Like, look at those bunchy corners. Like, I didn't spend money on the fancy tissue paper and wrapping paper for you to ruin it. He's like, people are just gonna unwrap it anyway. I'm like, I know, but it's something about the presentation. It totally matters. So you guys, that is one of the categories in the Nobody Awards, which is the awards that we do here on this channel towards the end of the year, usually in November for the Nobody Awards. And it's just featuring the boxes that I open here on the channel. Sometimes it's like, it does, you know, they'll be like best new box here on the channel. Might not be like brand new, but it's new to me. Best presentation, like I said, best presentation is one of the categories that honestly there's not very many contenders for anymore. But this box, y'all, when it comes time to vote, let's remember Canyon Hollow Decor, because I think she might be up there. I mean, just when I held that box up and everything was like Tetrised in there perfectly like a gift box, which, you know, is not always possible because sometimes she does include really large items. I was so impressed. Okay. Oh, did we get a candle? You know, candles are one of my favorite things to receive in subscription boxes to this day, and I've had this channel for like 6 years now. And that is one of the questions if you try to join the Nobot Nook, which is our private Facebook group, which is associated with this channel. There are membership questions because I don't want randos in there, because we have such a blessed, wonderful, giving, sweet community in there. And we do so many fun things in there, you guys, like our gift exchanges and our book club and Nobody Awards and all the things, right? That I am particular with who we let in there. There's only a few hundred members, but you have to know that candles are one of the things that I like to receive. This is so beautiful. Okay, it is from Rewind. Is this one of those like repurposed wine glass things? You know, sometimes they just cut off the top of the wine bottle, but I think they probably recycled the glass, is my guess. Okay, so this is spiked cider. So very much same scent profile as the diffuser, but in candle, glorious glass candle vessel form. It's got some Halloween vibes there. It's gonna look beautiful when lit. Let's see, I'm gonna try to pull this plastic piece off. Not plastic, it's a piece of paper that is protecting the top of the candle so that it doesn't get scratched in shipping. Okay, so this does have a little bit more of the baked goods scent. I'm not sure what that is, but it is not an overpowering scent. So I can usually tell, like if it is super duper strong before I even light it, doesn't matter what the throw situation is, I know immediately. And sometimes you guys, we are all about honesty and authenticity on this channel. Sometimes you can see it in my face when I'm like, oh yeah, great gift item. No, this one is not gonna make me sick. Smells good. It's light. It's light. So this is the Rewind Spiked Cider Candle. The Rewind Spiked Cider Candle is a cozy fall-inspired candle crafted to evoke the warmth of chilly evenings. This natural soy wax candle features a rich blend of fresh apple, cinnamon, and clove, creating a classic autumn scent. So it does have a little bit more of that. What is that? It's not buttery. It's just, it's got like a little bit more, not earthiness to it. Autumn is sweaters, cool nights, first fires, swirling multicolored leaves, and steaming mugs of hot apple cider with a splash of dark rum that warms you inside and out. Maybe it's like rum. Like honestly, it's got like a little bit more, like this one feels a little more appley. Oh, let me go. I have to unscrew It's a little bit more cinnamony and a little bit more apple. And then this one is a little bit more, I'm getting more of the like baking spices in here. So not like butter, but the baking spices, like the clove and the nutmeg and the apple and yes, baking apples. All right. What a fabulous box, you guys. And this was the mini box. That's less than $100. We got our spike cider candle. We got our Hello Fall reed diffuser. We got our little resin pumpkin. Where'd she go? All right, you guys. First new pumpkin of the season. So cute. We got our fall dish towel, which there was some variation. I got this super cute pumpkin color. We got our mini brass art easel and an art card that came with. And as a little bonus, we got some apple cider mix. So fantastic box. Once again, let me know what your favorite item was in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much, Teresa, and I'll see you soon in my next unboxing.